back to Packet Loss. In this episode, we're going to be covering DOS protection, how to configure it, what it's used for, and how you can implement it in your environment. I'll be building off my previous videos in this series, so with that, let's get started. DOS protection allows you to protect your network from denial of service attacks targeting your organization. You can opt to protect individual IPs, users, or zones. Not to be confused, Palo Alto gives you the option to create DOS protection security profiles as well as DOS protection policies. The protection policies are the first layer of defense that are hit before any packets actually hit your security policies. Navigate to the Objects tab. Under Security Profiles, DOS Protection, you'll notice that none are existing currently. Click on Add and give a name to your profile. We'll name ours DOS Protection. Your protection profiles can be broken down into two categories, aggregate and classified. First of which is your aggregate, which will match traffic against all packets traversing your firewall to take action, whereas classified, being the other type, will match against source IP, destination IP, or a combination of both. Down below, for flood protection and resource protection, for flood protection, you can protect against SYN, UDP, ICMP, ICMP v6, and other IP flood-based attacks. Whereas in resource protection, what this is going to do is look for source IPs, destination IPs, or a source-destination IP pair to maximum number of sessions allowed. For the purposes of our training today, I'm not going to be enabling resource protection. However, I am going to be enabling all types of flood attacks for our profile. So to do that, under SYN flood, we're going to check this box, leave all the values default. Same thing for UDP, ICMP, ICMP v6, and other IP flood, and we'll click OK. Now that we've created our profile, go to the Policies tab. On the left-hand side, go to DOS Protection, and click on Add. Let's give our policy a name. In this case, we'll call it DOS Protection Policy. Description: prevent external DOS attacks to LAN. Source: our source zone is going to be any from the untrust interface. So source address for any from our external interface. Destination is going to be any of our internal networks. So trust L3, WLAN, and work. Option and protection: any service. We want to make sure that if a DOS attack does occur, it's going to be blocking against any service. Our action: you'll see that deny is the default value. However, we want to change this to protect. Protect is the recommended action by Palo Alto. What this is going to do is take actions that you specified originally when we created our DOS protection profile. So I changed it from deny to protect to trigger those actions and alarms. If we click on schedule, you'll notice I have no options. It asks me if I want to create a new schedule. This is, for instance, if you wanted to put a specified time frame for this rule to be active. In this case, we're not doing that. Same thing for the log forwarding profile. I don't have one set up at this time, but if I wanted to offload logs, this is where I would set one up. Our aggregate is our DOS protection profile we set up initially. So I'm going to click on DOS protection. And because we didn't set up a classified type of profile, we're just going to click OK and commit our changes. In conclusion, I hope this video helped you learn how to create and manage DOS protection profiles and policies within your network. As always, I've also included some helpful KVS articles below. Thank you again for watching, and if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment below.